Yo, Masketeers here. We are back, and right now today we have Team No No No. Now, explain how Team No 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 works, but I'm gonna go over the actual characters real quick. So, Team 5, aka No 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 No, is the Thing, the Human Torch, Luna Snow, Iron Fist, Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic. If that wasn't enough,
It's very fantastic as a team up,
facts.
and pretty much the whole goal of it, uh, just do as much damage as you can with as little consequences as you can possibly get. Mr. Fantastic, a very tanky DPS. The Thing is a very cowardly tank. Like he'll be over here doing damage and stuff, and then he'll get low, and then all he has to do is just turn around to his buddies and just confirm and get all the way over there, get some heals, and then rush all the way back up. And not only that, but Johnny Storm can just pick him up, drop him onto the team, onto the enemy team. It is absolutely crazy. And then Iron Fist adds that extra level of just like, why are you here? Kind of. So he also has that team of Luna Snow, where he can actually get the Snowflake and do a lot of damage, and then heal her in turn. He also has like a lot of like healing capabilities now as of the recent update. So he actually like serves like way more of a purpose now than just like being like a very annoying like DPS and dive. So
Facts.
that's very nice to have on your team. I was thinking of maybe putting like Spider-Man or somebody here because he does have that team up with Johnny Storm.
Yes.
I feel like he's like pretty interchangeable with Iron Fist here.
Facts.
It's really just like whichever one you really want. Maybe you could take out Mr. Fantastic for him. Yes. But I'd say Mr. Fantastic kind of acts as like a second tank, as he can do sometimes. But that's what my thoughts are so far on the team up. If you would like to take
I like the
it.
composition you came up with, because I always feel like Iron Fist and Spider-Man are very interchangeable, because I've always joked around and said Iron Fist is literally the easier version of Spider-Man. Like, if you can't play Spider-Man, you can probably play Iron Fist, because one, Iron Fist can literally run up walls like this. And he'll literally, back in the day, he used to literally use this as a way to get flyers out there, which he still can. They just nerfed his ability to... What he were doing was so dumb, and I made a video about it. They were literally flying and swinging and literally heat-seekingly chasing flyers from the ground up. I'm glad they took that out. That was so stupid to watch. But
It's crazy.
it is. His actual job is to flank, harass, and pick off medics. So like he'll literally do this and hop out. But what makes Iron Fist so dangerous, if he powers up like this, it's like having another tank on the team. So he's essentially a flying, heat-seeking tank. Also, one of the buffs they gave him, which makes him really deadly, he got buffed along with Spider-Man, but he also hits faster. So before it was like hit, hit, hit. Now if you look at it, he's like way faster. Which means if he's doing damage faster, he's killing you faster. Which means he can assassinate you, get out of there, and get right back to it. And also self-heal himself at a moment's notice. So that's incredibly powerful. When I see this composition, going back to all Fantastic before I go over Sue Storm, this team is completely chaotic. So you can't see Sue Storm coming. Let's say you're near the map, right? So come over here real quick. Stand to the edge. Let's say you're on the edge of the map like so, right? Sue Storm is invisible. You can't really see her. You can only hear her if you probably have good headphones like myself. So you tap L1, R1, and she can literally just push you off the map like this and just boop you at a moment's notice. And you can't see her coming. Like unless she like runs up on you, you don't see that coming. What makes matters worse, let's say she's walking around with the other Fantastic Four. She can literally do this, and like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, she can pull you in. And I don't know, I can't tell you how scary it is when you're running from a tank and you get yanked into people. Like, that is crazy. But also to get even more silly with this character, because Invis she just keeps getting better. I can throw alt right here. If I have Mr. Fantastic and Thing, they're just gonna take turns whacking you upside the head because they have infinite health damage. And the only way to turn this alt off is obviously the cooldown / time down. Like, let's say Iron Man can counter it. But here's the thing that Invis players don't do, and this really pisses me off. At the higher level, they do this. Okay, you know how you see Invis right here, PBO? You know how you see Invis throw this? And you know how they sit inside of it like this? You know she can actually leave it like this? And disappear?
Yeah.
Most Invises don't do that. They sit inside of it so they can get countered. I'm like, why do you do that? Like, you could just disappear after that. Like, literally. I don't know why I don't get why they sit inside of it. I'm like, yeah, I'd jump out of it if I was playing Invis, but Going back to the next character, so I actually play Torch a lot, or I used to. Especially when he first dropped. As you can clearly see, I have like a ton of his skins. What people don't know about him, right? The reason you're not going to see a lot of flyers play him, actually perfect example. Stay right where you're at. I'm going to basically throw a torch over here, a torch right here, a torch right here, and a torch right here. I'm going to activate triangle. Oh, actually, I did too many. Hold on. The other one went away. Everything inside of that circle is taking constant damage. You see that?
Yeah.
Most people do not know that because, to be honest, it's really hard to set up. So what I typically do when I use torch is I make a triangle. So I'll do this, this. So let's say it's like overtime, right? And I do this. Essentially, hold on. I don't know why the fire keeps disappearing. When I do that, everybody inside the circle is going to take constant damage. And to make matters worse, while you're dying, I can literally do this to add more damage onto it. And I got armor. And now on top of you throwing more fireballs. Now what's even more nefarious about Torch, though, most people don't know, is when you throw your fireballs, right? Let's say I'm throwing fireballs and I want to block an entrance. If I throw ult, watch this. Every fireball I throw should turn into a tornado. Hold on. Is it not? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep. It should turn into a tornado. Yep. Like so. So, honestly, like, Torch in itself would literally be able to hold down choke points to where you're getting dummy damage put on you, and obviously you're getting chased down by Hulk. Not Hulk, but you're getting chased by Thing. Thing is, like, my homeboy's favorite character right now who just started the game. He talks mad trash about this game. Shout out to you, Sandman / Flamekiller. But watch this. He literally can bum rush you, smash you. Hold L2 is all you really need with this character. And he's just going to keep punching you in the teeth and does dummy damage. And if you actually try to run from him, watch this. He has 2 chances to just leap at you. Look how far away I am. Why they gave him this, I'm not mad at it, but I'm mad at it because as a healer, this is stupid to watch. And now he's on top of you. This is diabolical. Like, look at that. And then they'll do this. Look at that. He's so brawler / YOLO. I would highly recommend the beginner of the team play thing. He's very simple. Like, very, very simple. And not to make matters worse, when you have Sue Storm, I forgot to mention this, although he's already a tank, you see he has 700 health, right? Sue Storm gives him more armor on top of this. So, we go to the team up real quick. I'm going to put on Sue Storm. Watch this. Oh, hold on, wrong character. I got to pick his team up real quick. Hold on.
Fantastic.
Turn it off. Stop it. There we go. So you're going to pick your thing. I'm going to go with the team up. And you see this O button right here? This gives you armor. This works for, like, the Torch, Mr. Fantastic. Like, everybody gets extra health. So the entire team, whether it be Mr. Fantastic, everybody, because of Sue Storm, has more health. So now you have, basically, the whole team is like a tank. And I don't even need to tell you that, basically, he can literally get big like a tank and just get to whooping on you. Like, that's already a thing. So yeah, this team is just diabolical. Like, you have a tank on top of a tank on top of technically a flying tank with Storm. I mean, not Storm, but yeah, Johnny Storm. It's diabolical. And then I think you said Luna Snow as well. Yeah. So out of all this whole team, you have two very evasive, hard to kill. Obviously, at the high rank, they consider Luna Snow and Invis to be 2 of the best healers in the game. And you have a sniper, so it's literally just a person that also can keep people out the air, attack medics, kill Squirrel Girl from full screen with little to no drop off. She also can give you a snowflake to an actual friendly teammate like this. And while she's doing that, when she heals any other person, the person with the snowflake gets health. So let's say, you know, she's being diabolical, she's right behind the thing, right? But she gives the snowflake to Mr. Fantastic. Now you have 2 regenerating aggressive tanks that chasing you down. Nightmare fuel, bro. And at a moment's notice, she again has one of the best ults in the game. If they get in trouble, she's just gonna drop it like it's hot. And you're gonna be in trouble.
Absolutely.
Her ult
May
is
I
so
just
funny.
say another thing about the thing real quick?
Yes.
The range on this punch is disgusting. I'm right here, right?
Yes. And you know, you saw that? I got hit by the force of his fist. So if y'all ever seen Dragon Ball Super, how Jiren punched the dude but didn't punch a dude, that's literally what this is. He's hitting me, but I'm not even close to him. I'm getting hit with the force of the air of his punch, like Avatar: The Last Airbender, dog. Look at this. Nerf thing
This is
2025.
disgusting, and I hate getting hit by this each time I play Loki.
Oh, but don't. Oh, you know what? Another thing makes it dumb. Okay, tap square. Look at me at tap square.
Right there.
You see that? It don't even look. He don't even gotta be close to you. He's the most YOLO tank in the game, and I don't mind banning thing. I really don't. Because players that play thing, y'all have 0 brain cells. I swear to God, y'all have 0 brain cells.
Yeah. All I see is just this man chasing me, doing this. Every time I try and walk backwards, I fail.
I was playing Jeff, and he just jumps at you.
Like, walk backwards.
I'm just dying. That's how I die. I be thinking the game is lagging. That's just how big the hurt box is. Actually, I want to measure it. Follow me. I want to see this. I want to measure something. I want to see how far that punch reached, dog. Because I'm telling you, I might petition for him to get nerfed. No funny. Like, that might be a nerf coming on with that. All right, stand at the. So follow me right here. Stand at the 5 meter mark real quick. I want to see how far that punch goes. Now we gotta do some testing. All right, go ahead and charge it up. Throw a punch. Bro, that hit me from like at least 10 meters away. All right, go for it again. Hold on. How far does that go? Brother, that's hitting me from 10 meters away. Bro, look at this. I'm not even near you. Go ahead, do it again. Yeah, nerf him, bro. Nerf him now. Nah, dog, nerf him. Honestly, bro, nerf him. Nah, that's cheap. All right, let me see it. 20 meters? Let me see. Okay, there's a rim. So 20 meters, you're safe. But within 10 meters, he's killing you within 10 meters. Bro, why does he have this? No, what's gross is he has 2 leaps. That's what's really gross. How far does the leap go? Let me see. Brother, go all the way back. Hell nah, go all the way back. Let me see this.
Yeah. It has confirmed right now.
Well, that's a 20 meter leap, bro. Hold on, bro. 25?
I did not see him do this in any sort of movie, any sort of comic. I never saw him do this.
The comic he does have super hop technically. Hey, that's a 25 meter leap, dog. You making records? Let's see 30, bro.
Hold on, I gotta.
Okay, so it's about 25. That's still hella. 25 is inexcusable, bro. Like, he's making he's too heavy for that. Yeah, I don't want to ever hear Thing player complain ever again. They've given y'all a look at that, bro. Like, you have Hulk type mobility, but you're a rock. Like, no, bro. Yeah, that honestly, I didn't know he could hop that far. Look, we learned something together, y'all. I didn't know he could leap that far. I genuinely, usually they use it, I'm like right here, you know? But I didn't know I'm in danger at this distance right here. That is actually crazy. I don't feel safe around Thing anymore. Genuinely. Like, that's actually insane. And see, you know why I don't trip? Most of the people I play will never be in reach of him. Because I'll be up here. And I'm just going to be bombing him just like this. But see, y'all say y'all hate flyers. This is why we have flyers in the game. If we didn't have flyers, Thing would be completely broken. But because we do, I can do this. But, again, if I'm within 25 meters, he can hit flyers as well. That's what they designed it for. You gotta hit L2, hold L2 with it.
Hold L2 with it?
Yeah, hold L2 and then tap square. He should be able to punch it. They have a weird timing with it, but he can definitely punch you. I've been punched out there before. As a matter of fact, when he punches you, he can knock you out of the air. It's really weird. He grounds you. I don't know how they do it. Let me try it out. Hold on. Switch places real quick. I want to try it out. They showed it in the video.
I'm actually the strongest one there is. But
switch to Iron Man real quick. I want to see something. All right, stay right there. Hold on.
Right here?
Yep, hold on. That's how you do it. Okay, hold on. Like that. So you want to have the shot already charged up, and then you just tap square.
I think that happened to me once while I was playing Ultron, and I was just tripping because it's like, bro, I'm in the air for a reason. Why am I being brought back down out of the air? If I wanted to be on the ground, I would have picked any other of the 41-ish characters now.
Yes.
It's like.
So the Thing players converged and complained so much, even though he was putting up 30s and 40s, kills every game, mind you. Because he's killing all the grounded players, right? But there's this thing on Rivals where even when Rivals first came out, they were making articles talking about the flyers are the most broken thing in the game. Overwatch doesn't have flyers. They even made an article called Rivals has a flying problem because, again, when the game first came out, and even most of the new people's first opinion of a flyer is, why are you flying and shooting me from so far away that's broken? even though we have like 50 different counters. So one of the patch notes around the time that we got Emma Frost, they basically said Thing needs a leap where he can counter flyers. And actually, the whole game is actually being redesigned around flyers. So you know Groot, right? You know this buff that gives him a farther poke? That's for flyers. Yeah, this right here is for flyers. That's why he has that. So he can basically poke you out there. Because before, what used to happen is this right here. They would do this, and I would just shoot them. But now, see how long his arm is? Now he can successfully poke you out the air. However, if you fly really, 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 really high, like go as high as you can, I'll just miss. That's why ideally he can be at this range. But at that range, right? That's why I say they made flyers weaker. At that range, you're at prime aim for Punisher. But if you play Iron Man, doesn't really have to worry about it, mostly because when I'm that high up in the air, I'll literally do this, and I'll look down. Wherever you look, you fly. I literally just dive bomb down. But the price that Iron Man plays, you know how you can hear the thrusters? When you use your thrusters, the entire team can hear you. You sound like a jet ninja. So that's the backdrop to that. Like everybody literally can hear you coming. Now if you fly like this, they don't hear you. You have like a silent flight. But if you tap O button, you're literally super easy to catch. Like very easy.
Maximum!
Always use Unibeam. Let's have an Iron Man fight. Let's go. So what you want to do is hold R1, move steady, and just move your left analog stick. Up, down, side to side. L1, L2, L1, L2. Make sense? You see it? There you go. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to do this because it's hard to aim. You just want to move your body and just let the Unibeam tear them up. And ever so slightly move it if they, move too much. But yeah, you got it. But yeah, that team up is just, that's nefarious. That team up is actually nefarious as hell. Like, just because of the thing, like, I had to really investigate. And we learned together, y'all, that the Thing's jump is crazy good. But also, like, I gotta go back to Fantastic because this just bothers me. That once Fantastic gets enough meter, right?
When scientific resolutions prove
He gets up enough meter and he gets big. Which he has to build this up, which is semi-fair. He has to build this up. I didn't know this until recently.
unusually satisfying.
Now he's in the Hulk form. Look how much health I have. He has 800 health. You see this? Like, that's crazy good. Yeah. He becomes a Groot, but he has a Groot with stretchy powers. Like, yeah. Don't sleep on Mr. Fantastic. That's all I know. Don't sleep on him.
I hate seeing him in my games. I get cooked by him pretty often.
It's worth banning him. A good one's worth banning him. Also, another thing that makes this team really nefarious, and it's going to be my last gripe, while you're fighting Mr. Fantastic, he has some of the highest survivability in the game, even after they nerfed it. He can literally turn into a gelatin commercial and literally block incoming bullets. And the bullets will literally reflect back to you to do damage after he takes enough damage. So even though Iron Man Unibeam, go ahead.
A futile attempt. Your ego got in your way, Tony.
You see how goofy that is?
As always. A futile attempt. A predictable.
You see how dumb that is? Like, you're wasting the clip and he's just
A futile attempt.
Yeah, it turns into a refrigerator.
Literally, it
He's
packs you
doing
up.
his best Mr. Incredible impression.
I'm telling you, it packs you up. Alright, so this is going to be concluding this video. This composition is absolutely nefarious. And, for people that like to play the little song, the ball, Fantastic Four is fantastic, yeah. That's it right there. That composition is just goofy. I feel trolled just playing this composition. Any more closing thoughts?
I say subscribe and like the video. I also say this composition is very, very much annoying.
Yes.
I was thinking of someone else that could be in it here. Look and see. Oh yeah, I was thinking of like another composition we could probably build around the Fantastic Four as well.
Honestly, if I were to swap out anybody, you remember you said swapping out Iron Fist? I would just swap out Iron Fist with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Genuinely, because I mean, technically for lore reasons, he was a part of the Fantastic Four at one point. So also you have a skin that goes with it. Like I think he has the Future Foundation fit Very good skin, by the way.
Where's the timeline where
Even
we
comes
almost
with
go
a
down
really
to the
nice
bodega for a
emote that
sandwich?
changes your skin color. Watch this. So I had the Venom suit before the Venom suit. But it also gives Spider-Man and Torch a buff. So yeah, that would just pretty much complete that. But also, it's going to be more rare to see his composition because, again, Spider-Man is the hardest thing in the game to play. So you're probably not going to see that. You might see more Iron Fist. Because let's be honest, Iron Fist is the easy version of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I'll probably add Wolverine and Phoenix over Johnny Storm and Iron Fist
Right.
/ Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I feel like those two being added to it would be kind of crazy.
Facts.
Um,
You know what composition that
because
is
they have a
called?
team up between themselves. What's that?
Hella, Phoenix, Wolverine. There's one more I'm thinking of. Wolverine, Hulk, and Cloak and Dagger, along with Jeff. Complete nightmare fuel because they have excellent healing. With Wolverine and Hulk, you can't stop both of them. On top of Wolverine's healing factor. And then you have Phoenix and Hela that are going to snipe whatever flyer, medic, yeah. Now, the problem with that team is it's very high skill ceiling because you're going to have aim. But if you have aim in good position, that team is damn near unstoppable. But that's going to wrap up this video. That'll probably be a future video we make. So be tuned in for that.
Sure those are
Till
bad
next
guys.
time, peace.